Hey y'all, so this is gonna be my announcement video. I'm really excited, and then it's all bittersweet to me at this moment. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna love what comes for us in the future. But I'm just gonna kind of get into it. I'm also gonna state yesterday I was supposed to film it, but it just got pretty hectic with the baby being sick, and my how do I say it? My husband has patience, but he doesn't have as much patience as I do. So with her like screaming and kicking, and she, like I said, she's been sick. She's going through croup at this moment, and I take the nights when she's actually asleep to the best of advantage I can. Um, anyway, so I had to kind of quit the videos in the making and take care of her, because that is my main responsibility. She is 10 months old, so he needed my help and I got it. Anyway, so the whole announcement, no, I'm not pregnant, promise, to my family doesn't know yet. So I'm trying to also figure out how I can tell them. And if you have any ideas, maybe link them, comment down below. I get like these really big flies in the house, and I don't know how they come in. I'm pretty sure they come through the window because they do have like kind of cracked, what is that called? Like the sealant that's on the outside, we have to reseal it a lot. Anyways, so if you have an idea on how to tell them, my family is not the easiest to deal with. I think that's the best way I can put it. They are they're critics to everything. My parents, they are very like straight to the point, and if they don't like it, they don't like it. So really trying to figure out how I want to do it, but I'm married to my husband, and where he goes, I goes. That's kind of another thing, is we're moving. I think it just like spoiled the whole thing. So we are moving. Bittersweet because it's to another country. I'm really not sure how it's gonna go. It's really exciting though. It's a whole new setting, and it seems so exciting. But then again, people do also state, that it's possible that just the sound of going there is exciting, but then actually like living there. So like just wanting to go is completely different than actually being there. Honduras is where we're going, and like I said, it's bittersweet because I'm leaving my home to go to my husband's home. It's a whole country, completely different than the United States. It's so very small. Everybody knows everybody. So, like I said, it's really bittersweet. I get along with my in-laws perfectly over the phone, over Skype. They know me pretty damn well. Like, but I'm not sure. I'm excited and then like bummed. I'm just like, what if I get homesick? Because I remember moving from New York here to Texas, I got really bad homesick. I literally went, I think, like weeks without eating. Luckily, I was still young, so I did, what's that called? I got used to this life setting now. Now when I go to visit New York, I'm just like, yeah, I'll go and visit, but I'm not leaving home. Like, this is home now. Texas is home. So it's exciting. I've always wanted to go to a different country. Maybe never thought about moving there, but it's different. Luckily, I have papers. I am a citizen, so I explained to my husband perfectly. I'm like, if I don't like it, I am coming back. And he's like, well, I won't be able to come back. And I'm just like, well, I'll come back without you. But I'm gonna try everything I can to be there for my husband, because I definitely understand the whole I don't know, not being with your mom type thing. Um, that's a whole different story to get into, so I'll kind of leave that one. It's pretty emotional to me. I'm not sure if I want to actually let it out. But other than that, we are moving. We already have a house built over there. My husband has been building a house for 5 years now. So before we were together, he was barely, or when we were together, he was it was 1 year in the making, so it was a disaster. But it turned out actually very, very beautiful. The only thing that we really do need are our main necessities, which we've been searching for, excuse me, stores that we have here that they also have located in Honduras, due to the fact that if we move over there without any stuff, there's absolutely no way we're going to have what we need. So that would be why we want one here, because one will be cheaper over here than over there. So they live off, they get about $100 here in a week over there, which ends up being, I think it's like 2,000 lempiras, I think. I'd have to really look into that, but I know it's about 2,000 something. I'm not sure if it's closer to 2,000 or 3,000, but I know that for a fact. So that's what they make in a week, is 100. So we definitely won't have crap over there. Another reason is we are mainly waiting for our taxes. We have money now to buy the tickets that we need. But once he gets his taxes, he wants to send that money from the taxes over there, and that will be like his saving thing, I guess, as far as all that. Luckily, I do have my in-laws next to me, which means less cooking for this girl, but I actually love cooking, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. Maybe I can cook with them, but you know, it's whatever. His family is very united, so when I tell you I'm with all of my in-laws, I'm with all of my in-laws. I have my mother-in-law, literally my next door neighbor, my sister-in-laws, there's 4 of them? Yeah, there's 4 of them. 2 that are on in that same area, walkable distance, and there's the other 2 who are, them 2, they are in the same place too, in the same city and everything, but it's more of a walk. When I say that the first 2, it's probably like a 7-minute walk, I would say. So it's fun because I'm also next to the beach. I'm just like, yes, beach time. But other than that, I'm really not so sure as to what I really, really feel, because I'm everywhere at this moment. Yes, we have enough for our, what is that called? I forgot what that's called. Furniture. That's what we have enough for. So luckily we can get our furniture here once we find the store, that is, and have it sent over there, or I don't know how to explain that. So basically the store will buy what we want here, the product that we want here, and then they'll, with the same name and everything, receipt number, whatever they need, his family can go pick up the furniture at a store located by them, and they can set it up in the house. That's her main priority right now, is to make sure we have everything set up. Um, I will have a Amazon account down below, um, that, or wish list. Um, if y'all ever decide, maybe why not help somebody out? It would be great, and that's a good way to start. Um, kind of like a housewarming gift, or technically would be, because that's a complete new house. It'll be sent over here to us, where we have a few boxes at this moment that we're filling up with things that we need over there, like home decors, things like that, and we'll have that all shipped over to Honduras. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Um, I wanted to drive over there, just because of the fact that it'll just be fun driving. But he stated that it would be about a good week to get there from here. So we're going through the plane for sure. um, my worry is of decorations. So also, if you have like a tip for me, to do decorations. So like there's a few things that I have here that I no longer have the box to. I have a cross up here above me right now. I am a cross fanatic. I don't know why. I just love them. I've always wanted that like gallery wall, but of crosses. I don't know, something about crosses. I just love it. So if you have any tips as to how I can send those off, mind you, most of my decorations are glass. So I'm really, really worried that it's gonna break. They do set it on, I think they go in the truck, so they'll be like, it's an actual company, where they send everything to Honduras, and from there they deliver it. So mind you, in this city that I'm in now, Fort Worth, Texas, it's just, I'm worried because there's a lot of Hondurans, and for a fact they send stuff to Honduras. Just thinking about putting all of my glass stuff away into a box, and then I don't know I don't know if they just throw the boxes. That's something I really don't know, so I'm just worried that something sentimental is truly gonna break. Took a really long time to explain it. I'm sorry, I ramble a lot, and I really just have to say like 4 words to get to the point, but no, I just go the long way out. Sorry. So yeah, that's my announcement, is we are moving. I'm so super excited. I have no way to tell my parents, and I really don't want negativity. That's my whole worry, is the fact that they will not approve, and that probably will kind of like break me, because I'm just like, I've always wanted to have parents approval on everything. So I'm just kind of worried. It's at the point where I'm just thinking, leave everything that they still pay for. For example, my phone, since they have a contract, I can't go into my husband's contract now. So I'm just waiting for their contract to be over, to get onto his contract. But if we end up leaving this year, which we're hoping so bad, oh my god, I don't know how to tell them. Like, I'm thinking about just leaving, like, I don't know, just leaving the stuff that they bought, or that they're still paying for something, or that I would have no need for, and just, while they're working, and just head off along with the note saying, I'll talk to you when I'm in Honduras, bye. It's just, like I said, my parents are very, very judgmental. They've always got 2 cents to say. Most of the time they don't like the stuff that I do. Yeah. So it's pretty hard with me. I was always known as the trouble child. I've always been like really free-willed, but I guess lately I've been wanting my parents' approval on everything, and worried that this is gonna be one that they don't approve of, because my mom is very against leaving the United States and especially going to a third world country. Um, she's kind of like, she just thinks about the worst. Like, that's my mom's favorite thing, is to think about the worst. She can never think of what could go right. She always thinks of what could go wrong. I guess that's a pro and a con, because that means you're really thinking, processing it. You know what can happen, but she can never tell you what can possibly go wrong. It's just all negativity. So it's a struggle. Please, please help me. Please. Please. All right, bye.